jump up, kick back, whip around and spin.
Yeah.
Then we jump up, do it again.
Ninja.
Go.
Ninja.
Honestly, I think we started on that. Welcome back to episode 35 of the Attic Hour podcast, the best podcast in the attic. This time we have a special guest on a special episode. Welcome to the podcast.
AJ Anderson.
AJ, glad to have you.
How's it
Come
going?
on, come on.
Might have the
till
best beard I've
weekend
ever
ends.
seen in person. I mean,
my
I'm sure it looks
glaze.
even better. I don't know. I glaze. Yeah, it's so impressive. I mean, honestly,
Right up there with James Harden.
It's
in
up.
my
Yeah,
opinion.
it's up there with the goats of all time. Chris Stapleton. You know, like all this. Oh, dude, it's really impressive. Anyway, maybe you can give a little bit about yourself. Just where you're at.
Brief
where you're from.
overview.
Brief
My name's
overview.
AJ. I'm 19 from Ohio. Do business consulting for work, and that's about my life right now.
Nice.
And Ohio is a real place.
Ohio is a real place.
Okay,
It's actually
because
the
there
best
has been
state.
some.
There's been some speculation that it's not.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, there has
It
been.
could just be like a fever dream type of deal, like where it's something that's like in a figment of people's
I
imaginations.
blinked and crossed over to Kentucky or
Right.
I would actually say that it's Indiana on steroids. It's actually
Oh, it's better.
you
It's
think
better.
it's better than Indiana?
for
Oh.
sure.
Interesting.
For sure.
you
better
don't
than
Name one
Indiana.
thing better
You
about
don't,
than
you don't got the
Indiana.
Indy 500, brother.
The Cavs are better than the Pacers.
Yeah, but we
No.
have two NFL teams now.
The
guys only-
Bengals
Oh.
and the Browns.
Yeah, but we tied you.
Come
At least we
on.
tied
The
you.
Browns are a half, man. You got
I'm not
1.5.
even a Browns fan. so-
You got 1.5 NFL teams.
Yeah,
so let's
that's
be
fair.
real.
We got Cedar Point.
Okay,
Dang it.
that's
that
a good
hurts.
one. That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Dude, but
Have you been to the new dragster?
I have.
Dude, it's
are you a big
stuff.
roller coaster guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love roller coasters.
Dude, same. It's awesome. The
Oh, yeah.
dragster 2 is awesome.
Real fast, this is kind of random, but since we're like right before the podcast, we're talking about we said Walmart or something. I heard a fact, very random. 95% of Americans live within a 10-mile radius of a Walmart. That's a crazy fact, and you can check me if you
Oh,
want.
that does not surprise me.
Isn't it wild? Though? Like 95% of people can drive within like 10 minutes and get to Walmart. Like
Oh,
So
yeah.
so does that say more like human beings?
It's saying
typically
there's so
live in a
incredibly
city,
amount of-
or
yeah,
does
that-
that mean that there's just an insane amount of Walmarts?
both.
I
yeah.
think there's
and
just an insane amount of Walmart.
No, it's just really crazy
That's
how
fair.
they strategically place Walmarts within like area. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know. I just saw
yeah.
videos. Interesting. Very random, but I thought I'd throw it out there.
Bro, you should get into Walmart consulting, bro.
Dude, I should be a manager for a bunch of Walmarts.
Yeah.
General
Oh,
manager.
That'd be tough, bro. Okay, anyway, but the topic of this podcast or this episode, we're gonna be ranking anything and everything. We got some pretty random rankings lined up. Yeah. So we each came with a list of our personal 5, and we've not shared this with each other yet. So there's gonna be some surprises here. But we're gonna share our rankings of board games, of decades, and then of Pixar movies. Then we're gonna get into some blind rankings and have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a
Should be
blast.
Interesting.
Who would like to start us off with the board games?
I could start us off.
You got it,
As
you
the
got it,
guest, I'll
AJ.
start us
Yeah,
off.
please do.
All right, do you want me to go 1 to 5 or 5 to 1?
Well, that's a good question.
I'm feeling 5 to 1.
I like 5 to 1.
Alrighty. Number 5, I've got Code Names.
Ooh,
Fire game, in my opinion.
that is a fire game.
All right, number 4.
Wait, hold on. My only discrepancy.
Is it a board game?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a few that are like that. I think it is. I think it is.
I'm gonna count it as a board game because it's not like a euchre or a Kemps or a rook.
It is hard because
Like you
there's
don't play with a deck of cards.
quite literally no board involved.
Yeah, that's literally just cards, but
Yeah, that's actually tough. I kind of have it on my list, and I didn't honestly think about it
I'm
until
putting
right
it
now.
down as a board game.
Okay.
Personally.
I
Codenames
think
at
it's
5.
fun.
Number 4, we're going with the classic Monopoly. A little bit of strategy, talking back and forth, heated arguments every now and then. Number 3, we have Secret Hitler.
Ooh, that's.
I
a
don't
good
think
game.
I've played that. I've never heard of it.
Never
honestly.
played it.
No, is it? Have you
Oh
played it?
my.
It's a fun one.
Oh,
We should play it tonight at the.
Oh,
board
yeah.
game thing.
I don't own it.
Oh,
You're just yelling at people
Really?
back and forth. It's amazing. Calling people fascists. It's amazing.
Last time I was with you, bro, we were in Elgin playing Secret Hitler.
Oh,
I
yeah.
lost my voice after screaming at you guys, bro. It was a yelling match, bro. It was
Oh, yeah.
great. It was so much fun.
Oh, that does
Probably
sound
one of
fun.
my favorite games. And then number 2, we'll go with chess. I know it's a little more like an old man.
It's more
kind
of like
board
a.
game.
I mean, it's like
Not
very
really.
iconic.
Not really. That's
yeah.
that's had a major comeback, bro. It's huge.
I used to sit on chess.com all the time in school. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of a nerd with it.
Nice.
So chess is definitely one of my favorite board games. But
Nice.
with the number 1 spot, Settlers of Catan, specifically the Cities and Knights expansion pack.
Catan?
Cities and
It's
Knights.
Catan. It is not Catan. We can debate this all day.
Wait, is that just a standard expansion pack, or how does that work? Is it like does the standard 4-player one not have knights or not have
So no, it
cities?
does. It has cities and knights, but the cities and knights expansion. So instead of like when you have a city, you take 2 of the resource. This
Right.
time you take 1 resource and 1 commodity.
Oh, so the whole different deck of cards.
Yeah, it's like a
commodity.
completely different
Okay.
deck of cards, and it's just more in depth, more strategy. Games take longer. You play to more victory points. It's insane. I
Okay,
love
so,
it.
so
sounds
real
fun.
quickly, do a recap. 1 to 5.
All right, 1 to 5 was Catan 1, Chess 2, Secret Hitler 3, Monopoly 4, Codenames number 5.
Okay, that's a pretty good list.
Yeah,
I'm
I have
at
3
least
of those.
familiar with all the games. All right, I've
That's
played,
good.
Yeah,
I've played
that's
every
good.
game.
I don't have any discrepancies. I don't disagree.
I'm not the biggest Catan guy.
And I'm
Really?
I'm not.
okay.
I think it's a little bit overrated. Everybody's like, dude, let's play Catan. It's so much fun. I don't know. It's like it's all right.
I probably played 20 to 30 times in my life. I've never won. That's
never won.
That's the only reason I don't like it. I always play with my dad, and my family, my dad. So my dad wins every single time.
Every time I play, dude, everybody teams up against me specifically. They're like, I'm not trading with Hudson. Like every time. And
I love doing that to people. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's me every time, bro. And so I've just not had very good experiences,
Yeah,
I
that makes
guess.
sense. We
And,
could play tonight,
Yeah, we
and
could.
I'll join forces with you and get you a win.
Ooh. I've won before.
Okay, okay.
Despite all the
Maybe we'll get Ike a win tonight.
Yeah, honestly, if we can all here, I'll pitch in a little bit. I'll pay you guys out a little bit.
I got Venmo.
I'll give you a few
I
extra
also have
sheeps and
Venmo.
whores.
Send it on over.
Yes, sir.
$1 per sheep you guys give me.
Dude, Codenames is the classic like mixed group game. You know,
yeah.
play with male and female
For sure.
every
And
time.
It's low-key really hard sometimes.
It is. Yeah.
Trying to get
It's
those
fun.
words strung together, I'm just like, give me some more time,
Right.
please.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, the Codemaster is so it's
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you think you have this great clue, you give it, and then you're like, oh crap, I just said weapon and there's knife right there. I did not see
Literally
that
didn't
card.
see that
Right.
word.
Shoot.
All right, I'm gonna do my list are fast. If that's all right. I will say on mine, I am just in general. I'm not a big board game guy. So like, I did do my top 5, but it's like, I almost don't really like any of them. If that makes sense. Like it sounds bad. I just don't. There's no board games I really would like enjoy. It's fun to hang out with friends and do that all that stuff. And like, I just wouldn't like. It was hard for me to come up with these because like, and there's a few in my top 5. Like, if you asked me to play, I honestly might not say yes. So,
So 5 to 1.
that's my disclaimer. 5 to 1. Number 5 is Monopoly. Classic childhood game. You know, I played with my cousins a good amount growing up. Number 4 is Settlers of Catan. Catan, whatever.
Catan.
Okay, here's one that hasn't been mentioned
Tomato.
and it's a very simple, lighthearted game called Wits and Wagers.
Oh, I forgot about
Never
that.
played that.
You haven't?
game.
Oh, do you have
You
it?
would like that game. I do
you
have
have
it.
it?
I
Yeah,
do
we should
have
play
it.
I
that
get to
tonight.
argue
We'll
with
play tonight.
people.
Yeah. You're more arguing against the facts, right? So
Okay.
there's a
You don't necessarily argue with people,
Dang.
but there is a little bit of gambling involved.
Oh, I love it.
It's a
Yep.
there's some argument,
You're in.
but yeah,
I'm in.
it's a fun one. That's probably
Yes.
why I like it so much. Let's go number 2. Once again, it's not my favorite game. It's not one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites, but I don't love it that much. Camel Up. That's Camel Up.
Dude, that's a good
Are you a
game.
Camel Up guy? Have you played
Never
it?
played it.
Really?
Also
No.
a little bit of betting involved.
Yeah.
This,
Okay,
this
I'm
guy's a
getting the theme
big
going
gambler.
here.
Is what
Yeah.
Poker number 1.
Yeah, poker number 1.
Not real money, folks.
If
Not real
poker was
money.
a board game, that would be my number 1.
Texas Hold'em.
And then I have Codenames as number 1, just because, like you said, classic mixed group. You know, you can play with
Oh, yeah.
whoever. It's fun. Takes a lot of thinking, and that's one I actually do really enjoy, I guess. But
Wits and Wagers was a pull. I actually completely forgot about that. That's close to my top 5. That might even honestly crack it.
Sad I've never played it.
No,
Yeah,
we'll,
well,
we'll
tonight-
play.
we'll play
Tonight.
tonight.
Trust.
Alright, bet.
Trust. Yeah. Okay. That's. Dude, Monopoly is the game. I love Monopoly, but you can have a terrible experience playing Monopoly. The people you play, it all depends on the people you play it with. If they're like not really in, like if they're not locked in, and if they're not taking it very seriously, if they're on their phones, dude, that destroys the entire
Oh, yeah.
entire game.
When I'm playing board games, we're playing a board game.
Exactly.
You're not on your
Right.
phone. You're not having a side
right,
conversation.
the side conversations is what gets
You're
me. Like,
rolling the dice. You're moving your piece, and we're
Right.
playing the game.
And I feel like Monopoly is especially that way, just because it is harder to commit to than other games because it's
Oh,
such
yeah.
a long game.
For sure.
Yeah. So my list 5 to 1. I'm gonna make a quick audible. and I'm gonna put Wits and Wagers at number 5.
Alrighty.
Crack the list. Yeah, I previously had Clue there, and
I thought about that one too.
it's
That's
a
an
good
honorable
game,
mention.
but
Yeah.
I do Wits and Wagers is a great game. At number 4, I have Ticket to Ride. I'm surprised none of you mentioned that, dude.
No, well, that's one I really don't like. I've only played it a couple times. I just don't like it.
Really?
I like it. For me, it's just not up there.
Oh, bro, it's fun. It is easily the most stressful game, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was up there like a Monopoly style of like childhood game for me, but Monopoly just like kind of got over the hump.
That's
Ticket
fair.
to Ride didn't.
Now, every time I play Ticket to Ride, dude, I get so stressed out. I'm like sweating and like my veins. Oh, dude, it's crazy. At 3 is where I have Secret Hitler.
Awesome.
That's the one.
Okay, we need to play. You guys don't have it?
That's the one game
play
of the
that.
5 on my list that I don't own. It's a great game. Yeah, I should tell my parents to buy it. Number 2 is Azul.
I've heard.
We were just
never
talking about that last
played.
night. I didn't.
It's a fun game.
It's pretty boring.
You
It's
can
pretty
play.
boring.
You can play 2, 3, or 4 players.
Is it strategy heavy?
Yeah, I would say decently so. Yeah. I mean, essentially, you have a board and there's a bunch of different tiles, and then on your turn, you can pick different numbers of tile. It's kind of hard to explain. You kind of need to be seeing it in order to explain it. But no, Azul is a fun game. 1v1's pretty good too. But at number 1 is
I've been waiting for this all
Me
day.
too.
He's been hyping it up.
I know he wouldn't tell me last
it's
night.
it's a 1v1 game, right?
Okay.
It's very strategy focused. It requires some memorization. It's Stratego.
Stratego. I've never
Heard of it? I've not played it. Don't know how to play.
Dude, it's definitely a niche game, but bro, I love that game.
What does it look like? Like
So I mean, it's just a board, and then each person has like maybe like 40 pieces, that each piece has like a soldier on it with a different number, so like 1 to 10, and then all the numbers and soldiers are facing you. So I can see my whole army, and he can see his whole army. I can't see his, right? And at the beginning of the game, I can set these pieces up, all 40 pieces, in any order. I have a flag. It's like capture the flag. Then I also have bombs, and then I have like troops that I can move. And if I move a piece onto one of his pieces, I say like, "What are you?" And then higher number wins.
okay.
So if I have a 4 and I jump on a 7, I die. He takes the it's out of the game. But then I have to remember, okay, that's the 7. So I have to like watch where that moves, and dude.
Infinitely more strategic battleship.
Yeah,
It's
that's what it
insane,
sounds
bro.
That's what it
That's what it
sounds
sounds
like
like.
to
Yeah,
me.
pretty much.
fun.
But dude, just how you set it up the beginning of the game, I love that game, bro. I've not played in a while because nobody wants to play it with me, but it's a fun game.
I would try
I would
sometime.
try it
Yeah.
out for sure.
Cool.
There is one game that I didn't put on because originally I thought it's a card game, but since we counted code names, it's more of a board game. That Bang. Have you played Bang? You guys Bang guys?
No.
I thought about that.
Bang is probably honestly my favorite game. I just now thinking about it, I didn't put it on because it's a card game, but code names I have on, so I would actually replace code names if I could with that.
I was actually looking through like a big list of just random board games to make sure I wasn't missing any, and Bang was on that
They
list.
counted it. Okay. I mean, you have little cardboard board things, like, so it's not an actual board. But
That's a
I
fun
don't think
game.
I've ever heard of Bang.
You have like a
Really?
secret
Oh,
hidden
that's so cool.
identity, and so like you're either like a sheriff or an outlaw, and you can like play cards to like shoot somebody. You have different lives.
Okay.
Like the outlaws are trying to kill
That's
the
another
sheriff.
one I would do tonight, definitely.
The renegades like for himself, and then there's deputies that try to help the sheriff.
Yeah,
And
it's like
It's interesting.
it's a fun game.
It's fun. Yeah. All right, that's a solid list.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't hate any of them.
They're all right. Mine was the best though. I mean,
I would disagree. Yeah, I think mine was the best.
In my opinion. All right, let's move on to decades.
Mm.
AJ, you want to start us off again?
I can. I'll probably need to grab my phone for this.
No,
one.
that's fine.
5
Probably do 5-1 again.
to 1. Alrighty. So at number 5, I have the 1990s.
At number 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too low. Alrighty. Well,
Continue.
I just picked the 90s because one, the rock music in the era. That is it was a big part of my early life, if I'm being honest, and also sports at the time. Jordan's, Bulls, it was amazing.
Yep.
So
The GOAT, by the way.
Not the GOAT.
Go listen to our
LeBron-
podcast a few
LeBron
times
James.
ago.
Yeah, listen to the previous week's podcast. Actually, that's 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks
isn't it?
ago, yeah.
And then number 3, number 4 might be too low. I've got the 80s. The era in which my parents grew up. Kind of the era where
It's too low, yeah.
I feel like those people say you wish you were born in the 80s. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it was the
Nostalgia.
Yeah, the
and,
nostalgia vibe. Everyone just loves the 80s. They talk about the 80s all the time.
I actually disagree with that. I think
Really?
80s are not on my list.
They're not
I
on
feel like
the
I'm gonna
list?
disagree with everyone on
Wow.
Hudson's decades. It's
Probably.
gonna be
Alrighty.
like the 1430s or something like that.
Number 3, I'm going to say it's a little bit of recency bias. I have the 2010s.
Actually, timeout. I just wanted to clarify for the listener. All of the decades that we are ranking are after, what is it, like 1850? did I say?
Yeah.
You're
After
right,
the
you're right.
1850s,
Yeah.
I believe. So when I say 80s, 90s, I'm talking about the 1900s, by the way.
Yes. Yep.
But third, I have the 2010s.
Okay.
Just
I
my
like it.
childhood growing up, music, pop culture, like everything about sports teams. That's all my memories.
Yep.
I just absolutely loved it. Number 2, I have the 1940s, which might sound a little crazy.
That is crazy.
because you've got World War II, you've got the Holocaust.
Oh, this is not good. Look,
This is not good.
But hear me out. After that, NATO emerged, the UN emerged. The world took a turn for better. It took all the destruction and chaos of the 1940s for the world to take a better trajectory. And I think that's why the 1940s are number 2.
Okay.
And then
it's very influential. Like a lot
Super
happened. Very
influential.
impactful. on
Very
today, yeah.
influential, but would I want to live in that time? I don't think so.
I don't think I'd want to live there, but I was kind of basing it just off of impact.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
guess.
That's fair. That's fair.
And then number 1, 1940s pushed into this era, the 1960s.
Oh, hippies.
Oh, yeah. I was looking more at like JFK as a president.
He was a great president.
Yes, and his assassination kind of killed the American innocence, and we realized that like this stuff can happen to America.
Yep.
The civil rights movement was huge in that time period, and I think that was a great period for America specifically, and throughout the world. It was kind of a time of more peace. I mean, the nuclear weapons were building up and the Cold War was starting, but it wasn't big at that era. So
Okay.
that's why I have the 60s as
Okay.
number 1.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting list.
We
Maybe
could save you for last. I think we're gonna disagree with you. I'm very, very, very similar to you. So
Perfect.
similar.
Three of yours I'm strongly against.
I think I had almost every single one you had, except for maybe 1 or 2. All right, I'll start with my 5 if that's all right.
Yep.
I have 2010s as well. Once again, childhood. So much nostalgia from that for me. Music was a little rough in that area, I would say.
Really?
I'm not a big 2010. There's some.
Bro, there's some bangers.
some of that
bro.
2010s pop.
Yeah,
Yes.
Come on.
yeah, and
That's,
some of that, like-
that's peak white girl
Like
music.
a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
okay. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of that. I will say like the Christian music I listened to as a kid.
Okay,
There's a lot of
yeah.
like like Chris Tom Matthew. It was good. I'd say Christian era.
Yeah.
If I had to listen to any Christian music, or no, I'm not saying I would have to. Anyway, the 2010s at all.
You heard it here first.
I'm saying if I had to
Stefan.
choose what era of that I listened to, it would be the 2010s.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
There's a lot of good in that.
A lot of the 2010s music was also BC for me, a little before Christ.
I gotcha. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yep, and like you have the Wii in this era, like so much happened in like the early 2010s.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. My number 4 is the 1920s. Kind of obvious reasons. The Roaring 20s. America's doing really well. Right after the first war, it's really stimulated our economy. Everything's great. It would be a good time to live back then, I think. Just in America. Number 3, the 1990s. I guess I don't really have a reason for it. Like right before smartphones, the world seemed a little more simple. I don't know. I don't have too much to back that one up. I like it.
Yeah.
Number 2, 1960s, which was your number 1. Kind of similar reasons. It just, I don't know. That era just seems really cool. And yeah, I guess I don't have a lot to back any of those up. But my number 1 is the 1980s. You got that. I just look at the era my dad grew up in, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could have grown up in that era too. Like, the world just seems simple and nostalgic, and like you watch shows like Stranger Things, and you kind of get like the vibe just seems so.
He's a big Stranger
Yeah,
Things
he's
guy.
using Stranger Things
Right,
to
I am,
depict
yeah.
what the 80s
He's like,
was
oh,
exactly.
that's what the
Yeah,
80s
that's
were like.
exactly what it
Dude,
was.
Vecna was around in the 80s.
I know. Yeah.
I want to live there.
I would like to clarify. I would not want to be in the Upside Down. I'm talking about the U.S. But so 80s would be my 1. But,
Okay.
So we have very similar.
Yeah.
I think on a lot.
I
of
just
those.
had 1940s with all the war and the
Dude,
Holocaust.
that's
Right.
That's insane.
that one didn't make my list.
Nuclear bombs
It didn't
being
quite.
made.
It didn't quite crack my top.
That's
30.
insane to me.
It's an awesome decade. Come on.
I don't have your top two. 60s and 80s. Nope.
Oh wow.
I don't.
This guy's gonna pull like the 1870s out of his bag and
Number 5.
If he says it.
Number 5 is the 1890s.
Okay.
Yep. That's shortly after the invention of like the telephone and electricity, and that's huge. Like imagine living during that. So I based a lot of this list on like decade I would have liked to lived or like grown up.
Yeah,
in.
that's valid.
And so 1890s is like the beginning of like some modern conveniences, beginning of like looking forward, like, oh wow, we're coming out with all this new stuff. Like it was an exciting time to be alive. It was also a period of like great peace. Like that was before the world wars, and so America was still like isolationists. You know, we just like the world was so small. Like you would not travel 20 miles beyond where you were born. Like you just wouldn't. And I don't know. It seems kind of cool, an exciting time to live. At number 4, I have the 2010s. In large part due to the economy.
Oh yeah.
Bro, the economy just like shot off. Just like
Give me that
Apple,
S&P
Microsoft.
500.
Yeah, dude. S&P 500 went crazy, especially immediately following like the housing market crash in like 08, 09. Yeah, it just like everything was shooting up. Like your return on investment, just the S&P 500 was insane.
Oh yeah.
Also, like, that's, I mean, obviously I grew up, but you had a lot of, like, iPads or iPhones became, like, widespread. Everybody had them. Like, I mean, just the technology was at a good place. At number 3, I have the 1950s. For a lot of the similar reasons, you had the 1940s,
Okay.
but without the bad.
Yeah.
I
see
respect
that.
it.
So, like, I mean, it's right after World War II. Like, everybody's, like, hyped up on America, you know? This is where the concept of the American dream came from.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can buy a house. Anybody who bought a house in 1950, like, that's like when Warren Buffett, like, grew up. Just, like, bro, like, you couldn't make a bad investment at that time. Because everything just shot up from there. The patriotism was at an all-time high. Just, like, America was the sole superpower, bro. And yeah, it was just, I feel like a good time. And it was still like a simple time before a lot of things got crazy. Like in the 60s, the main reason I didn't have the 60s is because that was like the major like drug and sex revolution. And just like things got dirty.
Yeah, we can just forget about that.
So 50s are like right before that.
Yeah.
At number 2, I have the 1920s. Ike, you had that on your list. That's known as the Roaring 20s. That's right after the automobile was invented, or like not after it was invented, but after Henry Ford, like it became. That was where the American middle class was born. It was in the 1920s. More people were able to get automobiles,
Yep.
and that
common other things.
and
like
just yeah, it
household
was a
items.
period of peace. Like the stock market, or I guess not the stock market, but just the economy was doing well.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like the middle class is very key to America. That's very important. And number 1 is the 1990s. Just because it's like you said, dude. The sports at the time were great. Music at the time was great. You have Michael Jackson. You have Michael Jordan. Like that's some big names. You have some great like movies are finally starting to churn. Like you got The Matrix. You got Toy Story. You have some like iconic films.
That's a good point.
And
I
then
forgot about movies. Yeah,
but then
that's
also
good.
like the biggest reason is like the technology is like to a point where like you're excited about so much of the stuff coming out. Like, oh wow, I have this email. What the heck's an email? Like I'm carrying around this pager on me. Like it's like exciting but not yet harmful.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Like computers are just kind of
Yeah.
starting to get
Right, you're like, bro,
mass-produced a
where can we
little
go
bit.
from here, dude? Like,
Yeah.
oh, we're living in like everybody back then thought hey, we're living in a futuristic society. Like things are getting crazy, bro.
Yep. If they
But-
only knew where they'd be.
But
20
they
years
don't
later.
have the harmful side effects of like doom scrolling and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
All right, specifically in America, are we sleeping on the 2000s?
I had that on my list and then I took it off.
It's in large part. Oh, also 1990s was right after the Cold War, and so
Yeah.
America and before 9/11, and so it was like America was like the one. It was the era of peace.
Yeah, but then like after 9/11, America just came together. Like right
It
after.
did. It did, and we went to war.
True.
multiple times.
We did go to war in the Middle East, but then also you have like the iPhone comes out, like
Yeah, that's fair.
major
That's true. That's
technological
true. There was a lot of
advancements.
advancements over that. period,
Michael
too.
Jackson dies. P Diddy gets famous.
Yeah.
There's some negative.
All of us were born.
Yeah,
in
all
this
of us
era.
were born. I think that makes it the best.
That's
That's
fair.
what makes it the best.
That's
That's being
fair.
honest. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Nah,
Yeah,
good
I
list.
don't hate any of those lists. Yeah.
I think this one's gonna get pretty
Oh
controversial.
yeah, this one's gonna be rough. I gotta sit up for this one.
I think this one is also good to go 5-1. So
Yep.
5-1. I'm
Same.
starting it off again.
you
Pixar
got it.
movies, shoot it.
Alrighty. Number 5, we have Monsters Inc. Big fan of the relationship between Boo and Sully.
Oh yeah.
And Randall, come on.
Yep, I like
Don't
that
sleep
one a
on
lot.
Mike.
Mike, yeah, Mike's
Nah,
there.
Mike is the goat.
I'm always watching.
Mike Wazowski.
And then number 4, we're gonna have to go with Ratatouille.
Dude, that just missed the
we
cut.
are in sync. bro.
That just missed the
Just
cut.
missed the cut. Wow, I thought some of you might have it like top 3. I'm not gonna lie.
There's some good ones.
Remy's the goat. I'm not gonna lie.
It's such a good movie.
Number 3. This is controversial. I have Coco. That movie,
Dude,
is
I thought we were.
amazing.
I thought we were in sync, bro.
Coco, like
Oh.
emotionally, the soundtrack, the plot, everything about that movie is insane. And they cut into the Hispanic culture a little bit with Dia de los Muertos. Beautiful.
Dude, Coco, I'm gonna confess, I've never seen it.
I watched it one time.
The reason I've heard only great things about it, and one of my friends is adamant that I watch it. It's one of his favorite movies of all time, and simply because of that, I'm like
You
too
won't?
stubborn to watch it.
It's amazing.
Wait, who is adamant about it?
Jacob.
Oh.
You have to watch
It's
it.
such a Jacob movie.
That's
Like,
what everybody
actually,
says,
you
and so I'm
have
like,
to watch
I'm
it.
like, all right, I'm not going to. Make me.
I went into it with a bad attitude, not expecting it to be good, because while I respect all of the Spanish culture and everything, it's not
Yeah.
something that I relate to. So I came into it kind of, and then I was like, oh yeah, it was a decent movie, but I wouldn't like top 5 is kind of crazy.
But no,
yeah.
everything I've heard about it is great, and so yeah, you're probably right. It is probably 3.
We had to watch it in Spanish class like 5 times. We watched it in English and in Spanish.
Wow.
I just grew to kind of love it. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
Number 2, we're gonna jump into The Incredibles.
Goated.
Amazing film. It's like
It's so good.
it's Marvel before Marvel for me.
Oh, bro.
Like,
It's Fantastic Four, like actually.
literally an animated superhero film that was
So
just
good.
peak. Great
So good.
storylines. Like, it's unbeatable if I'm being honest.
Frozen.
Other than one movie.
Yeah, what is this one?
Ooh.
Dude, let's
Up
go.
at
Our lists are
number
so similar.
1.
Let's go.
That movie has made me cry every single time. I'm not gonna lie.
It is a sad movie.
The first 10 minutes, I don't even think there's any lines in the first 10 minutes. There's no speaking. It's just that like
Showing his life.
replay of his life
Yeah.
and his wife dying, dude.
Yeah.
It brings me to tears every.
How is this a
single
children
time.
movie?
That's what I'm
this
saying.
is for grown
So
men to
good,
cry
bro.
to.
And then when I was younger, I was chubby, and people used to call me Russell. So.
No, that movie, bro, had everything. It made you cry, but then later it gets so funny.
Oh, yeah,
and you
it's-
laugh.
it's so
you're
peak.
crying, and it brings you on the full emotional roller coaster.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I like that list.
That's a very good list.
All right, I'll go with mine. I'm gonna say 2 honorable mentions. Wreck-It Ralph and Ratatouille are my 2 honorable mentions. Unfortunately, I couldn't add them.
Am
to
I
the list.
tripping, or is Wreck-It Ralph?
It
not
is Pixar. I just looked it up.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I thought it was DreamWorks, Loki.
Yeah, I did not think that was.
Well, okay. Whatever the case, it's not my top 5, so it's not. But I think I looked up Pixar movies and that.
okay,
that's
you're
alright.
probably
Could be wrong.
right. You're probably right.
Whatever the case, not quite in the top 5. My number 5, I do have Up. And that's the same with a lot of these. I haven't seen them recently enough to like really remember. I just like thinking what it did like for me as a kid. Like I don't know. It was a movie I always liked.
5 hurts, bro. That's
Yeah, 5
Too
does
I-
hurt.
I-
That's,
yeah,
that hurts me to the core.
I know.
That's
That's
painful.
my fault, man. At least it's on the list. At least there's how many Pixar movies do you think there are?
It's probably like 40,
50,
Oh,
40?
less than that. I bet there's 35.
35.
I
yeah.
bet 40. Whatever the case, the fact that we all have similar top 5. At
Yeah.
least it's up. At least it's up there, literally. All right, my number 4 is Incredibles. The first Incredibles. Yeah, great movie. A little scary as a kid, actually. I don't know if I might have had nightmares.
No shot.
As
little
a
scary.
as
No
an
shot.
8-year-old.
Did like Edna Mode scare you?
yeah,
or
Edna,
something?
bro. She's freaky.
Edna.
Edna. The kid that come, dude. Like whenever he's in that black robot with all the arms, like the you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When Syndrome's in that kind of robot and there's the lava, and he's fighting, dude. Oh man, that's scary. Number 3 is Monsters Inc. Hilarious, goated. Okay, I'm actually gonna switch that one. I'm gonna say that's not my number 2. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna say my number 3 is Finding Nemo.
Ooh.
That's by far the most like nostalgic one for me. I think it's one of the most nostalgic. Yeah, there's a lot of.
Have you heard the theory behind it?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Well,
like,
I want to hear it.
Marlon's like,
His whole family died, and he's actually
Yeah.
delusional, and like the Barracuda ate everybody, and Dory's the smart one.
yep.
It's Tori's smart one. I like it. All right, my number 1. I will not have anyone argue this one. This is by far the best.
It's gonna be Turning Red.
Cars 2.
Ooh, didn't even make my top 5.
Cars. All the other cars are good. Cars 2, like Finn McMissile, dude. Dude, it's
He's
so
pretty tough.
it's so cool, dude. Like as a kid. I mean, obviously,
Pistachio
I'm a
Head,
20-year-old saying this, 19, but like as a young like, it's just like it was my go-to.
Bro, them lemons are bad guys.
Yeah, the lemons, dude. The gun that like makes their engine blow up. It's like, man, I love it. I want to go back and watch it. The opening scene when Finn McMissile's on the water, like dodging the bullets from the big Navy ships. Like, dude, I don't know.
It might be a hot take, but Cars and Toy Story are purely nostalgia, and I don't think they're that great.
Well, it's hard
This-
to say
this
any
is-
of these are great as adult. I mean, besides,
I'm gonna give away a little bit something about my list. I'm just gonna say none of us had Toy Story.
yeah.
I think that's interesting.
I don't think they're good movies.
I thought about it. There's a few that like I would argue as honorable mentions, but I
Okay,
would put
Toy Story 3 is probably the best one. of
Is
the
that
Toy
the
Stories.
one
With
where...
the pink bear?
Oh yeah, is it Matzo? Or...
Yeah,
something
good
like that.
memory. Did
Yeah.
the
Bro,
strawberry
he's-
bear?
He's like a bad dude.
Oh yeah, they're like falling into the fire pit.
Yeah, it's evil.
He's a bad dude. Yeah.
Crazy.
Good thing he's not a human.
Literally.
All right, so my list. First, I'll say the 2 honorable mentions is Ratatouille and Monsters Inc. Both did not make the cut.
Ooh.
I do have a hot take, which will come out at number 4. At number 5, I have Finding Nemo.
Respectable.
It's just a great movie.
Barely missed my top 5.
It's so good.
We're all in sync on that. We all agree
Yeah,
with that.
great.
It's
movie.
around that range, yeah. At number 4, this is where my hot take comes into play. Monsters University is better than Monsters Inc.
I like them both. What can I say? I like them both.
I do like them both. Monsters University is hilarious.
Dude, they're both so good. Like I just
Yeah.
said, Monsters Inc. just missed the cut. Monsters University, I have at number 4.
Yeah, I respect
Great
it.
franchise in general, but I
It
pick
is.
Inc because it's
And
like,
also,
more what I
thank
watch.
goodness they did not continue making them. Like they finally were like, oh, we had 2 hits.
They
Let's
could
just-
have
Yeah.
ruined it. They
Yeah.
could
Like
have
Toy,
ruined
Toy
it.
Story. I heard making Toy Story 5 or 6 now.
Yeah.
With Forky.
Yeah, that
was-
that one was weird. But now they're doing one with like a froggy. It's an
Yeah.
iPad, I think. I'm like, dude.
Okay, that could actually be genius though for like today's
Yeah.
society, like iPad kids. The iPad is the villain.
They
That's
should have
kind of
stopped that
awesome.
motto
It's kind
in
of
the third
awesome.
That would be
bro.
good. Be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be playing on this thing
Yeah.
all the time. Yep, dude, propaganda.
Exactly.
The good kind of propaganda.
Literally.
All right, number 3, I have Cars 1.
I don't hate it.
Iconic. Came out the year I was born. I had a Cars backpack was my very first backpack. Great movie.
Life is a highway.
Great movie.
Literally. I
Doc,
slept
Doc
in
Hudson, the goat, man. It's facts.
I slept in a Lightning McQueen bed when I was a kid.
W.
Respect.
Ka-chow.
Literally.
My 1 and 2 are actually the same as yours.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Can we go back to Cars 1? Right. So, the blue car. What's his name? Donico. Is that the blue car?
Yeah, Dinoco.
Right. So
And Chick Hicks.
he flips over. Right. He's battered and bruised on the race. Right. McQueen stops short of the finish line and backs up. Right. If this always got me. He could have crossed the finish line, won the race, and then he was a foot away. He was short. He was just short of the finish line. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He went back to help on his friend and he saved the day, whatever. He could have won the race and then still did that. Like that.
It was more symbolic. He's like, look, look, guys, I value friendship. And
I understand that
So
you
you
can
want him to-
value both. You can value winning and friendship.
You want him to be prideful and arrogant and finish the race and leave his friends behind.
He could have just accidentally not been able to stop in time. You know? I won, but he whips a Yui and then goes and checks on his, like, I don't know. That one was a kid.
He would whip a tighter Yui than you do.
That's an inside joke. We've almost
very
gotten
much an
several
inside joke.
wrecks.
Wow.
Not really. Not really. One of them was bad, but
Okay, so yeah, my 1 and 2 are the same as yours, but flopped.
Oh, okay.
Incredibles is the greatest animated movie of all time.
That's a hot take.
Nothing will touch it.
Oh my, I can completely disagree with
Up
that.
is number 2. Up is a great movie. We already talked about it. Incredibles is so goated, bro.
I have a lot of movies I think are better.
Not animated.
Animated.
No.
Kung Fu Panda.
No.
How to Train
no,
Your Dragon.
no.
How to Train Your Dragon is for sure better. No
No.
doubt in my
No.
mind.
How to Train a Dragon is a great movie. No.
No, not even close, dude.
And
I mean, Incredibles is just
The first
Yeah.
Incredibles is a 10 of 10.
Ooh. DreamWorks is actually better than Pixar, animation-wise.
I would have to see a list of all the DreamWorks
yeah. I
films.
don't know
That's
off the top of
where
my head.
like Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm not a fan
How to
of
Train a
either
Dragon
of
is a
those.
great movie.
The whole trilogy is
Yeah,
amazing.
they are. Yeah. Doesn't touch Incredibles.
Ah.
In my opinion, I love Incredibles. I'm just a superhero guy. I like superheroes.
Yeah, that's valid.
I'm a big Marvel guy. Okay. Yeah, that was the end of all of our actual rankings.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's pick 2 of these blind rankings. Which 2 do you guys want to do the most?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like QBs.
I agree.
I want to test your ball knowledge.
All right. And then what? Ike, you pick the other one.
Not animals. I'm down to do drinks or cities. Hudson, do you pick between drinks and cities?
Let's do cities.
All right, bear. Quarterbacks and cities.
All right. Let's start off with quarterbacks. What's
Also, shout out to Brett for making all these cards. He put a lot of work into this.
Bert?
Yeah.
Bert.
What a guy, Bert.
Yeah. Let's move in a clockwise manner. I'll go first. I'll read off the list for AJ.
All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a name one
Yep.
at a time. Right. There's 5 slots. Right. And you have to, as soon as you get the name, you have to place it, lock it into a slot.
Oh yeah, I'm coming with pure confidence on this.
Okay. Okay. Number 1, Lamar Jackson.
Number 2.
As a Steelers fan, by the way.
Number 2.
Yeah. I guess you do have to preference that with he's a Steeler fan.
I am a Steelers fan.
All right. All right. Number 2, you have Dak Prescott.
4.
That's crazy. That's
It's
insane.
hard. I mean,
You think it's too high or too low?
I don't hate it that much.
I think it's too
I
high.
think it's too low.
Too high, really?
Yeah, excuse me. Too low.
low. Yeah,
That's
there
too
you go.
low.
So as in,
He
He's
should be
better?
higher. Yes.
Realistically, he's a top 13 quarterback in the league.
Top 8.
whoa, that's hot.
No, but
Dude.
no. This is your
Let's keep
ranking.
it going. Let's keep it going.
You have Lamar at 2. You have Dak at 4. The next quarterback up is Jordan Love.
Oh, I might have airballed.
I'm curious to see what you think about him.
I'll put Jordan Love at 3, actually.
I thought you would do that. Okay. So you have
1
Lamar.
and 5, best and
1
worst.
and 4 open. You have Lamar, Love.
This is hard.
Dak,
You're in a tough predicament now, bro.
Oh yeah,
You're screwed.
Tua.
2 is 5, no doubt.
there you
No
go.
doubt.
Zero
what a
hesitation
pull.
there.
What a
That was a
pull.
good pull. That was huge for you.
Okay. Okay.
You're
You're number 1. Drum roll, please. Da, 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 da. Baker Mayfield.
Oh my,
He's better than Dak.
he is better than Dak.
No, he's not.
If I had to redo it, I think I would go
Well, real quick, summarize what you have. You have Baker,
if
Lamar.
Baker, Lamar, Jordan Love, Dak, Tua.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's your actual ranking there?
If I had to redo that, I would go Lamar 1. Oh, these 3 for me are kind of tight if I'm being honest.
I think Dak and Love are really close.
I think I would go Lamar, Love, Dak, Baker, Tua.
Okay, I don't hate that. I would personally probably slightly lean Dak over Love, really slightly.
Yeah.
But I think that's.
I
Really
would lean
close.
Baker over Dak and Love, personally.
That's insane.
Really?
That's insane.
Baker shows high levels of play, but then at the same time he craps the bed
Mental-
sometimes.
mental stuff, yeah.
Exactly.
No,
I think him and Love on the same level. I would put him and Love on the
And
exact same level.
that's crazy to me.
It could be crazy to say. I don't think Jordan Love is working with amazing weapons.
That's true.
And he's still producing at a really high level.
I personally believe that Dak is like roughly like the 8th best quarterback and Love's like the 9th best, and I would put Baker at more like
15.
17 or 18.
Okay.
I think Baker Mayfield is he's the first quarterback that you can get to that you can like win with. He's like the lowest level of franchise quarterback that you can get. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's valid.
Like Bryce Young's below that because I don't view Bryce Young as a franchise quarterback. Baker Mayfield's like the lowest level franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right, not bad. So I ask you now, or you
I think
ask Hudson?
I ask you
Yeah,
now.
okay.
Yep.
Alrighty. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Number 1, Joe Burrow.
1.
That's
I
hard.
love it. I
That's hard.
absolutely love
I
it.
can't risk putting him down at 2 and not getting someone better. He's a top 4 or 5 in the league. I put him in top 4 definitely. So
We'll see how you feel later.
He's also
if thinking Josh Allen's on this
no
list,
wait.
I'm gonna
Thinking
be-
about this, Brett's not gonna give us the same name, right? So like you're not gonna get Lamar Jackson.
That's
Yeah,
true.
probably.
And I can
not.
look at my list and see. Oh, that would
That helps your
Yeah.
odds.
I know who's on my list. So I know who I'm not gonna get. But
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Jared Goff.
Underrated.
Ooh, I actually think he's overrated.
In
I think
general,
he's properly.
in
rated.
general, he's underrated. I'm gonna go 3 though. Smack dab middle.
Okay, I do respect that.
he's mid.
Number 3, Barack Purdy.
I love Brock, bro, but I can't do it. I can't do it because I have to go 4. I do. I love Brock, but I have to go 4.
Brock is better than golf every day of the week.
I agree. 1000%. I
Every
agree.
day.
I don't agree with that. No. I don't.
Number 4, Trevor Lawrence. Be
This
careful.
is
Be
hard.
careful with what you say here.
This is really hard. Why are you like him or what?
There's only one
I
right
like-
answer. There's
I
only
like
one right
T-Law, but be careful.
Oh,
you-
okay.
you
There we go. Thank you, bro. I low key was gonna put him. Okay,
No, bro,
Another person who I
he
think
has
is
Penix.
underrated. What?
He has Penix next. He's setting you up.
Yeah, what if I
He
am
could be
setting
trying to
you
screw
up?
me over.
Michael Penix at the bottom of this
Uh,
list.
Is it actually?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Where are you putting him?
Or Kyler Murray.
Once again, I will say, oh, dude. Now I'm all over.
Maybe Aaron Rodgers.
Oh my gosh, bro. All right. I have to put. I would have put. Since you said that, I'm gonna go T-Law at 5, but I think he is underrated. I think he's on the same tier as Love and Dak. I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 5.
No, number 2.
You might have screwed me.
Well,
over.
this would be
Yeah,
your
my
number 2.
my number 2 is
the 5th quarterback, reigning MVP, Matthew Stafford.
That's a good list.
Okay, so wait.
That's
what's
a
your- what's
good
your
list, bro.
You have
Joe Burrow, Matt Stafford,
Jared Goff,
Jared
Goff. That's in order for me.
Brock
honestly.
Purdy,
Brock Purdy, and then
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
the only thing I would do is I would switch Lawrence and Purdy. But I got a lot of good quarterbacks, man. Those are
It's the
you don't. I know you guys disagree with.
Well,
the
no,
Goff
no,
thing,
it's
but
not far away. The Golf, Purdy, and T-Law are all pretty close.
I'd
personally
bump Goff to the bottom personally.
yes, I would move Purdy and T-Law up one,
Yeah.
and then move Golf to the bottom.
And then I love the Burrow Stafford.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
People would say Stafford's better, but
No.
I'm a Joe Burrow glaze.
Yeah.
Burrow is better than Stafford.
Honestly,
Oh,
I
yeah.
respect that for being a fan of a team in the division. Like,
For sure.
Burrow
Yeah.
doesn't have.
I'm
freaking
also an
Sean
LSU
McVay.
fan, so
and you're living in
go
Ohio.
Tigers.
So.
Doesn't have freaking Sean McVay.
Okay. All right, for the sake of time, I don't know if we'll have time for our
Yeah,
second
just
list, but let's read these off for Hudson. Your first quarterback, I know you're putting this one, Josh Allen.
1.
There's no debate there. I don't think any of us have to say anything about that.
do you think he's number 1 overall?
I do. It's really close. There's a
It's
tier,
between him and
There's a tier of 2.
no. What?
Yeah.
You're saying him and Mahomes?
Yeah.
I think there's
I think last
4
year
in the
Stafford's allowed to
discussion.
be in that discussion.
We just said that Burrow's better than Stafford.
Yeah.
You just said that.
In Burrow and Mahomes.
I think Lamar, and
Burrow, Mahomes.
deserve to be in that top discussion.
Allen.
They deserve to be in the top discussion, but I think last year they emerged a tier. I think there's a tier break.
All right, let's get him
Yeah.
to Bo Nix.
3.
Caleb Williams. And this is hard for you because those 2 in a row, I know you go back and forth on those, but you have told me before you think Caleb is better than Bo.
Oh, easily. Yeah. I
you
should
screwed
have
yourself with
put
Bo
Bo at
Nix.
4. I have to put Caleb at 2. I should have put Bo at 4.
You're going to regret that one too, my guy.
I know.
Geno Smith.
5.
I don't disagree with that. He's going to suck on the Jets this year, in my opinion. Here's why you'll regret it. Drake May.
Yeah, Drake May's 2.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to put him at 4.
I know how you would rank those out.
So I had Josh Allen, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Drake May, Geno Smith. If I was redoing that, I would move Caleb and Bo down and move May to 2.
Mm-hmm.
You think Caleb's better than Bo?
He thinks May is better than both of them, but then he thinks Caleb is better than Bo.
May is
Caleb, Bo.
None of them are particularly close. May is comfortably above Caleb, and Caleb is comfortably above Bo.
They're all same draft class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Okay,
draft class.
that is a good draft class.
You and I disagree on the fact that I think that Caleb and May are on the same level, but that's just for different reasons. Like I admit, May is a more accurate passer.
Yeah.
And honestly, he might make some better decisions, but I think Caleb's clutch gene and his arm talent is both better than.
I mean, I would
May.
just say Drake May was literally 5 votes short of MVP last year, which was his second season, and and Caleb Williams had a 55% completion percentage.
cover.
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't mean anything. Madden cover. Dude,
Ice
we were
Man.
just playing 2K downstairs. Devin
Ice
Booker was the cover athlete for 2K23. Cover athlete means nothing.
It really doesn't.
I mean, I'm just
Aiden
saying.
Hillis has a Madden cover.
Literally.
Yeah, I would say that too if I was as jealous
Browns
as you guys.
fullback. Okay, let's speed run this next.
All right.
Yeah,
city
let's try to do
thing.
this in 5 minutes or less.
All right, we're not even gonna do a correct thing. We're
Yeah,
just gonna.
just Sam.
All right, ready, AJ?
Yep.
You got Los Angeles.
2.
That's a hard one. New Orleans.
5.
Fair.
Awesome.
Portland.
4.
It should have been 5.
Should have been 5.
Milwaukee.
3.
Phoenix.
1.
Okay.
I'm
so,
all right with
So
that.
so recap.
I think I would move Portland to 5. New Orleans, actually, possibly to 3. Milwaukee to 4. And then it was Phoenix 1, LA 2. I think
Yeah.
I'm good with those.
Okay, so what did you have though?
I had Phoenix 1, LA 2, Milwaukee 3, Portland 4, and New Orleans 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Portland, Oregon, I assume? Is
Yes.
that?
I think Portland, Oregon is the
Is
worst
that- really?
city in America.
It is, bro. The crime.
The crime
okay.
rate's
So
insane.
I
bad.
just picture Oregon and I
Unemployment.
picture like beautiful
Their
mountains and stuff, but I
politics,
guess I
their
don't know.
politics are awful.
So
like,
bad.
It's horrible.
It's
It is
terrible.
Okay.
dumb.
Good enough.
It is.
In New Orleans, I went low because of like crime rate.
Yeah,
it's not.
When I
clean.
picture New Orleans and the Saints, not to be, I just don't like it. It just seems
Yeah,
like
like
it's another Detroit or like
Jazz.
they have the French Quarter, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But like you might get mugged.
and like
It's
Bur-
a
Bourbon
unique
Street's
city,
kind
but
of an
it's a weird
iconic
city.
place. But
Exactly.
I'm going there in a month.
It doesn't
actually.
feel American.
You have a banger list. I'm not gonna lie.
That helps me out, bro. Thank you. All right.
All right, number 1, New York City.
It has to be one. There's no. I mean, that's the best city in the world. I mean,
Debatable.
I've been there one time. It was very cool. There's a lot of interesting people there though. It's very diverse. Anyway,
Number 2, Miami.
4.
Number 3, Nashville.
I love country music too. Never been there.
Seattle.
5.
And then San Diego to wrap it up.
Oh, I love San Diego. San Diego is my favorite place I've ever been. As far as like weather and everything about it, San Diego is my favorite place in America that I've been to. So I would do that. I would switch it up.
Wait, no. What do you
What
have?
did
first?
you
I have
have?
New York. I might need your help.
New York 1.
New York.
San Diego 2. No, Nashville 2.
Nashville 2. San Diego 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 I had Miami, and then 5 I had Seattle. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know how I feel. All I know is Chicago's, I guess, my favorite city, but that's
San Diego.
no. I mean, not on that list.
Oh,
Chicago
Chicago's
is
your
my
favorite city.
You were just telling me that San Diego is your favorite place you've ever been in the
Correct.
United States, but you've been to Chicago. So
Yeah,
how
yeah.
does that align?
So how's your
Chicago
your favorite
is
city?
okay. All right, here's what I said. I said New York. New York is the
Got him.
best city in the world. As far as like influential, there's so much that it's just considered that way.
What about
so
their
I'll say that.
politics?
Not the politics. Same with Chicago. Dude. The whole Bears thing, how the Bears are moving to Indiana. I don't know if you've
Yes.
heard about all that.
Yeah.
Chicago's good. Everything about Chicago stinks.
It's because they have a gay
Besides, their food is good. I love the atmosphere, and I'm a Bears
It's
fan.
because Caleb Williams paints his nails.
It's purely
That is
because I'm a
why.
Bears fan that I like Chicago. Anyway, and I'm a Cubs fan. And then San Diego's just
San Diego's
good weather.
It's
I guess.
beautiful.
And it's beautiful
70
scenery.
all year long.
We camped in the mountains. Hudson and I did last
It was
year.
amazing.
It was one
Did
of
you
the
know it
coolest
rains
things.
like 3 days a
Yeah,
year?
it's insane.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I
it's
didn't know that.
it's
And
a good
it's-
dry heat. You get.
Yeah.
I
it's-
didn't realize whenever we went there, it's only like 20 miles from Mexico.
Oh yeah.
It's really sad.
And it's also sunny like almost every single day of the year.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
All right. Here's your list. Boston.
3.
Oh, I'm going to you. I forgot. My fault.
3.
Boston 3. Okay. Orlando.
I'm gonna say 1.
Wow. Okay. I know where you're putting this one.
Was that a mistake?
No, Chicago.
5. The crime rate is insane.
Crime rate.
That's Gary, Indiana, not Chicago.
No, the crime rate's insane. Everything's dirty.
We were doing research on the way home from the other day. It's
Big-
not that much worse than Fort Wayne or any other. It's really not that much worse if you take statistically.
the
It
people
just gets a bad rap.
the people there are not logical
No, they're not.
at all. Like you can't.
I would
they're-
say the same
they're-
about Green Bay.
Their
About
mind,
Green Bay? Are you serious?
Green
no.
Bay are-
Chicago
I can't
people,
even say
their
the word
mind
they are.
is set in one way, and there's nothing you could do to like logically convince them of anything else.
I'm not gonna argue right now. Las Vegas.
What do I have?
4 and 2. Right?
You have Boston at 1, or Orlando at 1, Boston at 4,
Boston's at 3.
Boston at 3, Chicago at 5.
Okay, so I have 2 and 4. I'm gonna put Vegas at 2.
All right, and then you got Denver at 4.
Okay.
Denver does seem like it kind of sucks, just the altitude and everything.
I put
Oh.
Denver at 2. if
Yeah,
I was
no,
you
I
personally.
would
the
definitely.
mountains and everything is sick out there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think the one change I would do is I would flop Denver and Vegas.
For sure.
Denver. I've never been to Colorado. I've wanted to go for quite a while.
Have you been to Boston?
I've not. I've heard that the drivers are like
Is it
trash.
You
Not
don't
a
like
fan
it?
of Boston.
Okay.
That would
No.
probably be my number 5.
I like
The thing is,
the
I'm
New
kind
England
of
area.
I'm
though.
kind of a history buff, and so like I can find some of that stuff.
It is awesome. Like Boston is super cool for history, like going to the museums and the sites, but the people there, not fun to be around.
That's kind of what I heard, and so they kind of canceled each other out, and so I put it at 3.
Yeah, and then you have rallies all the time, bunch of boycotts. It's too much. It's too much for me.
The
I'm
Sons
a
of
country
Liberty.
boy.
Yeah, But Nashville's peak.
Yep.
Nashville's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah,
I'll stick
Nashville's
to Bluffton,
amazing.
Alaska. That's my choice.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Well, thanks for coming on, AJ. That was
Yeah,
fun.
thank you guys for
That was-
having
That was
me.
good.
Dude, great
fun
discussion,
one. Yep.
fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right. Take care. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yep, peace.